If you're on a free account or email list, one thing that's been like crazy interesting, NVIDIA is trading like a more extreme version of the QQQ. And the main reason is after the 10-to-1 stock split, right? These strikes are all dollar levels, okay? Three strike rule on NVIDIA might not be a thing. We'll have to see. We need a lot more data. But this is pretty beautiful because what happens? We bounce right under 122. The open, super volatile. Come back up to the blue. 10-10. And then it's an absolute nuke, right? We nuke, $4.78 below the blue, and volume is spiking, right? This white line's spiking right here. So what that tells us is typically price continues moving in the same direction when volume spikes, right? So giant spike, we expect price to keep going down. That is why all of these bears are monstrous, because the win rate historically extremely high. But now that NVIDIA post 10-to-1 split, we bounce and then we come up right here. Minus 2.14 below the blue. And it's like, what is that, people? That is 3 strike rule, right? This moving from 2 to 3 and below 3 is extremely difficult. Would not recommend, do whatever you want, would not recommend trading anything, especially because it's been a raging bull market. You see these down 3, you're just looking for the rip back up. Even if it doesn't happen, there's just no way NVIDIA with strikes at every single dollar level, and it's like 40%, 30% of the entire option market volume, NVIDIA. It's not just going to keep going straight down. There is going to be a bounce. We bounce up into this 2 to 3 range, move it back down to minus 4, 4.5. And this is a decent trade right here. PS minus 8.88. Cut off on the screen, you're getting 27%. It's a Monday. And it's not going to be that amazing. We come back up above 120. And then they just nuke this thing to the close. Really, really interesting how NVIDIA's trading. I have another video about it that we'll post in the comments below. But it's just like a more aggressive, a more exponential QQQ. Because, oh my gosh, we go down 4, almost 5 strikes. Come back up to minus 3. But the only reason you would say, hey, we're going to go 5, beyond 3, the volume's over 120%. The only crazy thing is 1029, 1106. That is a massive jump. And that is all of these traders in here bearish on NVIDIA. And if they held the entire session, they made money. But rigged AI is mostly an intraday system. I'm not sure if I want to hold an NVIDIA put overnight. But at the same time, NVIDIA sold off on Friday. Sure, absolutely confident, swear on my mother, father, daughter, and my other children out there that I do not know. Everyone's probably buying calls for Friday expiration. Oh, NVIDIA dumped, let's buy calls. But Wall Street exists to crush as many people as possible, and that's what they did today. Go down almost -5. If you're here, like, that's what we talk about. Like, can you just, let's look at the bears only. When you look at this area, you know, all in here, can you tell if you're late? Like, obviously you're late. You just went down $4.78. These are great alerts. I mean, if we look at them, 11:15, 87.50% win rate with edge, obviously coming down. NVIDIA data is extremely crazy still until we, have a few more months after the stock split. But like, if you can just tell that you're late, hey, maybe I'll take this above 121. You take it there. You don't make a ton of money, but you do all right. NVIDIA on Monday is always going to be hard. But the tags on this have been super, super, super clean. You're getting bulls coming in at the bottom. These bears didn't come in the best spot. But bulls at the bottom, you come up a little bit. And this is the thing, and we mentioned it a lot in the Spine QQQ video. Okay, we're down. We broke 3. Maybe we are going to push back up. But you have this time frame, 10:58, 12:58. Every opportunity imaginable to push that thing to the blue line. We were in Discord saying like, hey, if they decide to push it right here, we are going to fly. But the bulls were really not coming out. Bears. And obviously, if you were sticking around till the end, beautiful move into the close. NVIDIA has been down maybe like 2 or 3 days in a row. Can't remember the last time that happened. It might be time to put the bear suit back on. Maybe it's all over. We'll see. And the good thing is, the stock market is open again tomorrow, and we can try and make it happen.